All right, so my other one.
Yes, your other one. And this is fucking hilarious.
All right,
because
let me preface this. I like sushi.
Yes.
I don't eat raw sushi often, though I will. But I prefer otherwise. Okay,
So-
ready? Go, babe.
we start eating sushi. Well, she...
I eat sushi. He doesn't like sushi. But
So,
anyways.
she started eating sushi about a year and a half, 2 years ago, right? There's a place near the house that we get sushi from, and she's tried California rolls, Philly rolls, Vegas rolls. She decided that she really liked...
There was other ones, but yeah.
She decided that she really liked the California roll. That was her shit.
Yeah, if I didn't want the raw fish, I like
So-
the California roll.
We went to this sushi place a couple times, and then we tried to go to another sushi place, and she doesn't...
Because they started putting fucking cucumber in
She
it.
doesn't like cucumbers. So we're like, she's like, they started putting cucumbers in the California roll. So
So weird.
I get it from the other place, and I asked the guy, can you make it especially
but it didn't have cream cheese either.
without
Like,
cucumbers? And then we get home, and she's like, why doesn't it have cream cheese in it? Okay, fast forward to the next time, which was yesterday. I go to the new sushi place, which just happens to be in a grocery store, but
Okay, look,
it's fresh sushi. The people that work there come from Japan. They're trained. It's nice. Their
To be
arrangement.
fair, I'm eating imitation crab meat. It's not like I'm going to get...
So I go there yesterday to get her a couple of California rolls. Now, mind you, I need to have them made special without cucumber and without...
Sesame seed.
Sesame
I didn't like the
seeds.
sesame seed on them.
and ask him why it didn't have cream cheese in it last time. Anyway, the sushi lady's gone, so there's only the pre-made stuff in the case. And I'm looking through it, and I'm like, I call her on the phone, and I'm like, babe, I'm like, the sushi lady's gone, so I can't have him special make it. I said, but I'm looking at this stuff in the case, and I'm looking at this Philly roll, and I think you forgot which one you like, because the Philly roll doesn't have cucumber or sesame seeds, and it comes with cream cheese in it. So for a year and a half, she's thinking her favorite sushi is a California roll and wonders why now all of a sudden they're making it wrong.
And I'm pulling the cucumber out of it.
We're ordering the wrong fucking thing. We're supposed to order Philly rolls, not California rolls.
Oops.
A year and a half later. But we figured it out, and now we know, and knowing is half the battle. That's what G.I. Joe said.
G.I. Joe.
So,
All right.
crazy shit,
that's
right?
Product dysfunction for the week.
Yeah, it's, we'll see what the next week has in store for us.
I wonder if there's any other potheads out there, like chronic smokers, like we are, like chronic smokers.
Whether they'll admit it or not.
That have like little dysfunctional fucking moments like that.
There has to be.
like where you're just like, oh shit, oops. I don't know how I did that, but I did.
If there's not, they're lying about it. We
I don't
cannot
know.
be the only ones that this shit happens to.
Well, I mean, either way, it's good entertainment on my part because it makes me laugh.
That it does.
At least I can laugh at myself. Anyways, yeah. So, do you have anything from your book this week?
I do have
Or am
some-
I jumping ahead for you?
No. That was where I was going to go next.
Oh.
I was just trying to make some small talk and banter until I finish this joint. Because, as we know, I need my whole fucking lap for this book.
Indeed, you do. Yeah, these joints are burning very slow tonight. I didn't even do anything extra special.
Well, one thing I will say that will proceed the book is I love my era. I love my era. Because right now when it comes to music, it's like the summer. It's like a summertime in the 90s for me again. Just think about this. This summer, Nas, Redman, both Raekwon and Ghostface all dropped albums. You got a Mobb Deep album coming out next week. And all of these same people put out their first albums in the 90s.
Damn. And they still rolling.
So the old school hip hop is still exactly where it should be because they're killing the youngsters.
Well, they probably heard what was going on today and was like,
Somebody needs to save
time
this
for
shit,
me
huh?
to, yeah, it's time for me to help this shit out. Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I don't mean to bag on nobody. There are some newer artists out there that are pretty good. There's a dude from right here in Phoenix, young guy. His name is Merkums, and we follow him on Instagram. He follows us back on Instagram, so shout out to Merkums.
Thank you.
And he's a young dude, but he rhymes and he flows like he's from the 90s. I think he's originally from New York, Puerto Rican cat, but
nice. East Coast.
He's bringing lyrics back to hip hop because, like I said, I don't mean to bag on nobody, but when this whole drill rap thing came on the scene, like it sounds like they're all rapping over the same fucking beat. Like the music doesn't sound any different from song to song. It's just all too similar. Production is a big thing, man. Production is a big thing.
Yeah.
So, what I got. Hey. What I've got this week.
In the big book.
In the big book.
The big hip hop, a cultural odyssey book.
It's 420 pages.
I love that it's 420 pages. I mean, you know, even if you're not into hip hop, like you can appreciate the fact that it's 420 pages if you're a 420 kind of person.
Yep.
Yeah. Or at least you should, because 420 is what brings us all together, right?
Snoop, the fucking Burberry shower cap on, smoking out a Cadillac. Like, that's a badass picture. Eminem, Ludacris. So, this is the intro to the book. I read the foreword. This is the intro to the book. This is written by Africa Bambaataa, and anybody, one of the pioneers of hip hop was Africa Bambaataa.
Okay.
So, before the birth of hip hop culture, there was always rap in our communities. As far back as the 1920s, there was rhythmic speech of traditional folk and talking blues. In the 30s and 40s, we had the scat style rapping of Louis Armstrong and Cab Calloway. In the 50s, we saw the pattern songs in movies like The Court Jester. Next, we had our fun type of raps with the rhymes of the 60s by Shirley Ellis on The Name Game and The Clapping Song. And we heard what became one of the first break beats, Here Come the Judge by comedian Pigmeat Markham. Then the civil rights and black power movements led to the Last Poets in New York and the Watts Prophets in California, creating a political knowledge type of spoken word rap, while funk was born through James Brown, Sly the Family Stone, and Parliament Funkadelic. Around that time in the Bronx, I was a warlord of one of the chapters in a violent gang called the Black Spades. Brother Cool DJ Herc and Cool DJ D inspired me to co-opt the Black Spades and form a new kind of gang, which I first called the Organization. It focused on pulling all the youth together in the streets by throwing block parties. I later renamed it the Universal Zulu Nation, with Cool DJ Herc and Grandmaster Flash formed the foundation for what is now known as hip-hop culture. DJs, MCs, aerosol writers, taggers, B-boys, and B-girls.
He said aerosol writers?
Yep.
I love that. Oh.
Aerosol writers and B-boys and B-girls soon joined the Universal Zulu Nation. I identified what they were doing as the four core elements and the cultural movement as hip-hop, based on a cliche that my Black Spades brothers, Cool Keith Cowboy and Lovebug Starsky would say when they rhymed. There was also a fifth element, knowledge, wisdom, and overstanding. To live and breathe hip-hop culture, you must seek knowledge. Knowledge is to know and is the foundation of all things in existence. Knowledge is infinite. Knowledge is to know thyself and know others. Knowledge is to know your surroundings, environment, the nature of life and death, animals, the solar system, the universe, the past, the present, the future. Knowledge is to know the Supreme One. You must have wisdom. Wisdom is the manifestation of one's knowledge. The ways and actions one uses to make his or her knowledge known. To be wise, you must choose the right path, know right from wrong, and teach others to be wise and set them in the right direction. You must have and get overstanding, which is when one draws a picture in his or her mind to see all things clearly with the third eye, the mind, to absorb what you get from knowledge and break it down so that you and all people will understand. With these three elements of life, we must build a better world, teach the young and old, use natural resources to uplift the people, not to make individuals rich, but to put the human mind back on the right path. That's hip hop. Hip hop culture has brought more people together than all the politicians on the planet Earth. Hip hop has brought people who might have hated each other through history, religions, or other differences to look past that and have fun together as B-boys and B-girls, DJs, MCs, or aerosol riders. Hip-hop has helped a lot of our brothers and sisters out of the ghetto and united all people. Each one feed one. Each one teach one. Each one help one. Dear reader, thank you in advance for your efforts in keeping the true culture alive. Peace and respect, Brother Africa Bambaataa, the godfather of hip-hop, last millennium.
That was lovely.
Beautifully written, right?
Yes, I love how deep it went. I did not expect that. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was very
Eloquent.
yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I had to read that. And that and the forward that I read, that'll be the two longest things that I'll pull out of there because those are the two longest things in the book.
Okay.
Everything else is like short essays and stuff like that. So, yeah, amazing. Book is amazing. I love it. So, that would be that.
Awesome.